is er nog eentje van beneden, zeg maar, als je gewoon bij de uiteinde staat.
I'm at the top. To our right are the enduro trails, to our left are the other downhill trails. As a warming up, I like to take the enduro trail. It's a pretty easy trail. I'd mark it as a blue. And yeah, there are no jumps in it. However, there is one gap that you can do. I don't think I'm going to be doing it today because there's a big mud pool in front of it. Hopefully we're going to fix it quick, but yeah, without further ado, this trail doesn't have a name yet. It's that new, but we're going to think of something. So let me take you down it. Okay, start with a short pedal. And after this short pedal, we're going to have 3 corners right after each other. So it's corner 1, 2, 3. We have a bit of an off-camera section. Now we're going to brake on off-camera, always fun. 2 berms, hop, hop. Okay, straight piece, brakes open. Now brake for this turn and jump out of it. Brake back. Here's the gap, but I'll take the berms. Get up out of that. Another drop, catch this rut. And now flow all the way out. Oh, front wheel slipped on that corner. Last corner, pretty difficult. Snake around it. And that's trail number 1. It's pretty simple, and it throws you back out at the bottom next to the container. What we're doing, we just did that one. Now we're going to move over to the downhill side because the other trails there are not done yet. Here you have 2 options right at the start. You have the right option, which is the classic, which we're going to do now. And then later I'm going to show you the left option, which has a bit more gaps. And totally to the left you have the downhill trail. We're going to do that one later today. So yeah, I'll show you around. So nice easy start, a little bit of pedal, 2 pumps, small little gap, another gap at the table, now step down, big berm, amazing compression, small shark fin, out. Now we have the rock garden. I'm going to go slow because I'm not that amazing at bikes anymore. We turn here, we have a hip, turn around. I lost all my speed. Let's see if I can still make this jump. Yep, made it. Wall ride number 1, wall ride number 2. You jump off this one, and I'm gonna squash this jump. Woo! Manual for the boys. Woo. This one's a bit more difficult already. You have some jumps that are mandatory. So this is not a blue anymore. This is a red. So let's send it. So first you have this roller, and then you can pre-hop into this berm. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it out. This gets skinny, I have to watch out. I went a bit slow because I get scared. Set up high for this big drop. Hard landing. Nice berm. Difficult jump. Back over, another drop. This is a high-speed section with a small step down, which is for the rocks. Turn in, jump. I cased it a little bit, doesn't matter. Another jump. Okay, now we have a gap jump. Okay. And now we have the big slowed gap. And another berm. And that's the downhill trail. It's a bit more difficult, a bit more intense. You have to know your lines when you go through there. However, I suggest just walking it beforehand, and you can ride past most of the gaps and jumps that I just did. Now that we did the downhill, the next trail we're going to do is going to be the second option of the 4-cross that I mentioned before. So it's here, and it starts with 2 doubles, then it goes into boner log, which is pretty big. And then instead of following the 4-cross trail, we're going to turn left into Huck, which is a route section, which is pretty nice and pretty difficult. And after that, instead of finishing on the 4-cross freeride trail, I'm going to finish it off with the Jumpline. It's a pretty technical line. Hopefully I can get it well. This is my 2nd try already, so let's get it. I'll see. So no pedals on the first one. Small pump, hip to the right, then jump this one a little bit. Turn left, boner log. I like to jump it a little to the right. Nice and big berm of the 4-cross. Now we're gonna brake here, go left, dive into here, into the root sections, brake here again, go slow for this part. Now I'm gonna set myself up for the jumps because my pedals are wrong. There we go. First jump, nice. Little brake check. 2nd jump, easy. Now we're gonna go there, squash this one because we have way too much speed. Now go through the berm, and we're down. Easy. So the next trail I want to show you is it's called the Handyman. It's a trail, it isn't ridden that often, so I'll see how clear it is. But it's a really fun trail. It is more of like a technical enduro trail. You have to ride the 4-cross to get there, and you have to go, it's the same way as you go to Huck as the last trail, but you turn one more left. And there you get into some nice small berms that are pretty technical. Then you have one steep bit, then you have some rollers, and then you have a really steep 120% chute, which is very fun to ride, and it's very fun to ride in a train because people always mess up so there, and it's a lot of laughs. Yeah, you also have further left of there, you have some more trails, but right now they're unrideable. So you had the Roland Gap and the Corona Kicker, which were the two biggest jumps of the park. Right now those are unrideable, so I won't show them, but hopefully in a later video we can ride them. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna do the Jumpline again because it's more fun, and then I'm gonna turn in onto the enduro trail, onto Handyman. So just relax here again, same thing, pump, nice small jump, another bunny hop, right, this one a bit to the right, berm, and then here we slow down, go to the left, but this time we go even more left. Have a small kicker here, and there we go to the left, first compression, now we have compression 1, 2, 3, and then here we have a super steep bit, and we come out on the downhill, and it's pretty much done because you don't have speed to clear these jumps. But yeah, it's a really fun trail. Look, if nobody's coming, it's fine. Go right and left. So I'm giving you guys an extra. After you come out of the forecross, you can also go up here, and here you have a pretty big gap. We call it the Heckler's drop. It's more of a step down. It's pretty big, and it was in the race, and it's one of the most famous jumps here, so I'm gonna send it. That was it. That was nice.